中に青く染まり花と遠さは孤独を背負ったら浮かんでくる矛盾翻す余地さえも与えられないほどに何を見つけたくて何を掴みたくてがむしゃらに追いかけてく振り返らずにそれが戻れないしめいても起こる旋律に納得しない表か裏か見極めてやろう弱さゆえに気づいた強さを話せ叫べ何度でも未来へ覚醒するなり心と体燃えたぎった時みなぎる力が勇者を目指せろ僕なら語り続ける Never look back
This is unexpected. Huh? Interesting. I guess I made a mistake in assuming it would have been long dead by now. Looks like you screwed up the delivery you were supposed to make.
I take it you're the one who asked him to deliver this?
Nah, I'm just a hired hand. Don't tell me you're the one who did that.
Yeah, that's all on me. I'm really sorry, I didn't know it was so important.
No need to apologize. I could not care less about whatever the shipment was. My business is with the little one standing behind you. You see, it's my responsibility to locate it and bring it back with me.
That sure is mighty generous of you to come all this way to help him out.
Yeah, that kid is worth more to me than you could even imagine.
Where the heck did that come from, man?
I'll warn you not to get in my way. Now, you mind handing the little fella over to me?
We are still talking about Rollo, right?
I don't know his name. The kid behind you. He's worth some real money. Well, his carcass at least.
Wait, what did you just say? You want his carcass?
I guess I could bring it back alive and let my client have some fun. But the kid would be nothing but trouble. It's like I'm doing them a favor, you know?
I really don't understand what you're talking about.
You don't have to understand.
What is happening? Both Nora and that man are moving so fast I can't see a thing!
Lady Lindbergh, you are not to leave my side, understand?
You know, you're kind of a weird one, aren't you?
Harry!
You're slowing me down, so I'll just have to lop your head right off, I suppose.
This is unbelievable. Just one strike with that tiny blade. It's ridiculously strong. Kind of like that cow I fought before. Or maybe even stronger than that.
Like I said, you're weird.
This is bad. All I can do is avoid him on my intuition alone. Fighting him while protecting Rollo is going to wear me down eventually.
Friend, you are irritating me!
intensity is unreal. I can't get any closer. Ines!
This situation is treacherous, so stand back. If we get too close, we could be swept up in it. There is no mistaking who that is. I know that face. He is the Dead Man.
The Dead Man?
Former S-rank adventurer. Dead Man Zadu.
Dead Man Zadu.
Pardon me.
I thought that you were supposed to be helping out with the guards today, Ines.
I was, and I came across this while doing so. They're documents from an unsolved case. It is written here, intended target is dead. So why do we act as if it's still ongoing?
Yes. That problem is over and done with. Officially, the target is already considered dead.
Officially?
Dandog speaks of Dead Man Zadu. At an incredibly young age, he became an S-rank adventurer, and then proceeded to become a target for other S-ranks.
There is officially a human S-rank target.
Sounds like a great deal of fun. I'd love to take a guy like him down for you.
No, you won't. I would strongly recommend not fighting him.
Yes, that's a much smarter move.
What is this? He's so bad that he scares the instructors? Let me see those documents
Back
you got
off.
there.
It's more like Zadu keeps defeating everyone. We don't want to send more people just to get killed.
Precisely. I fail to see any benefit in us going to battle with that can of worms right now.
Are you curious?
Yeah.
As a young boy, he managed to master the complexities of the ancient art of dwarven alchemy. And at the tender age of 13, he had already earned the name Dragon Slayer.
At the age of 13? You mean he was better than me?
His abilities continued to be recognized after that, as his reputation spread to foreign lands. He had become the very apex of all adventurers.
The way that you're talking about this guy makes him seem like he's the perfect fairy tale hero.
How did such an accomplished person become a target?
Despite all his natural skills, he did not always use his abundance of talents and techniques for the right things. It's just as written there.
36 members of a merchant family of Serenza all murdered.
He used his skills to kill ordinary people?
Yes, and because of that, some in the Guild Association suggested he be stripped of his adventurer's license.
But all the contributions he has made to the guild were seen as far too significant. He took down a disaster-level threat of a monster all on his own.
Ultimately, because the opinion of how to deal with Zadu was so greatly divided, the matter was thus put on an indefinite hold.
That man accepts any and every commission without any form of discrimination. Well, that is, if the price is right. Morals, social etiquette, history, or precedents, they are all completely meaningless to him. The examples are vast and disturbing.
He wiped out an entire country.
As his client requested, he destroyed their entire army all on his own, and then murdered the whole of the royal family. It was as if he had merely stepped on an anthill. Before long, people began to realize it was like he had absolutely no concept of what is good and what is evil.
Zadu once had a massive bounty on his head and was challenged by multitudes of adventurers. But even as the reward grew higher and higher, it only ended in a mountain of corpses. In order to prevent any more meaningless casualties, the guild announced publicly that he was killed.
And now he's beyond redemption.
Ah, well, damn it. Tell me, how did you do that? How did you just destroy most of my collection?
I'm sorry that I broke them all, but it's kinda your fault for just attacking us out of nowhere, you know?
Oh, no, I am not expecting an apology. But I'm curious. I can understand Mithril, but Orichalcum and Dragon Tusk don't break that easily. They're both extremely durable.
Oh, my bad. I can pay you back.
Like I said, you're a pretty weird guy, aren't you? And maybe even weirder is that big sword you have. A weird guy with a weird sword. Well, whatever. I'll just play it safe then. And use this baby instead.
Dear God! His one sword splits apart into scores of others. And in the blink of an eye, hundreds of lives are taken. A deadly weapon he transmuted by his own hand.
I bring you the Silver Cross! Destroy as many of them as you like. It won't matter. I can make as many of them as I want! Destroy as many of them as you like. It won't matter. I can make as many of them as I want!
Harry!
Instructor!
I knew I couldn't handle all of them.
This is not good. He has conjured countless silver crosses. At this rate, all of us will be killed. He needs my help. I must compose myself. My mission is to make sure Lady Lindbergh makes it safely into exile. I need to calmly determine my priorities and take stock of what I need to do. Lady Lindbergh.
Huh?
May I have your permission to leave you and assist in the battle?
Let's try that again.
Countering is the best I can manage. I'm too late for these!
Divine Shield!
Heck yeah! Harry!
My duty as Divine Shield is to protect Lady Lindbergh at all costs. Which is precisely why I will not, under any circumstance, let this man die. Sorry for the wait. I'm here now.
Ines, you're amazing.
Divine Shield!
That shield of light is almost like a sword. Though it doesn't seem like any will hit him. And his silver blades are still slipping through somehow.
This isn't working. Nothing will change if we continue fighting like this. I will focus on defense for the time being. Okay, Nor, do you think you can take this guy out?
It's a swarm of blades flying around like a living creature. But hey, I remember hitting a bird once that was faster than this. Oh, the fang of that frog. Maybe this will work. Ines.
Can you do it?
Yeah. On my signal. Remove only the shields that are right in front of me.
Are you sure this is going to work?
Maybe. I don't know, but we're about to find out. Physical enhancement. Now! Stone throw!
The silver crosses are shattering. Did he throw the Black Death Dragon's nails and fangs?
Don't worry, I've got plenty of ammo, so I'll just keep throwing away.
Okay.
Don't throw!
Instructor.
I've taken out a lot of them. Just a few more. Harry! That was a close one. You kind of surprised me that time.
I could say the same about you. How did you block that one so quickly? Also, this one's adamantite. How in the world did you manage to break something so resilient?
Oh man, I apologize. But you were all coming at me and stuff.
I said before, I don't need an apology. But I will have to make up for what I've lost.
Could you please stop it with all the surprise attacks?
And there's that weird sword being weird again. You two are truly made for one another. How have you been able to see every single one of my attacks and then use it to counter?
I just do.
I feel like there must be much more to it than such a blasé answer.
You're gonna try it again, aren't you?
I'm good. It's a pain in the ass to recover Mithril after it gets shattered all over the place, so I think I'll close up shop for the day.
So then, you're leaving now, right?
Yes. Although I heard there's going to be a flashy celebration in the royal capital, but I guess I'll probably have to give up going to that too.
What do you mean there's a celebration in the capital?
I don't know all the details, but it sounds like it'll be a real hootenanny. Now then, it's been a swell time, but I guess I'll just pack it up. Be seeing ya, you big weirdo.
Okay, bye.
Tell me, how did you get to be so weird?
Why do you keep saying that to me? I don't think I'm a weirdo.
In my line of work, I've met a lot of strange people along the way, but among them all, I can say you're exceptionally screwy. Consider yourself lucky, demon folk. I could have made a good haul bringing you back with me. What a waste. However... Harry!
Could you please just give it a rest?
Can't really have any fun with this guy around now, can we?
Did Zadu say that there would be some sort of celebration in the royal capital?
Yes.
Oh, cool. You two want to check it out? Sounds like it'll be quite the party.
I am curious. I wonder what's happening.
Yeah, well, in that case, why don't we go back and hang out for a little while?
Huh?
You know what? We're really not that far from the city. Besides, we can't take Rollo all the way to Mithra. I mean, it'll take us way too long to get there.
But Sir Nor, I'm not sure that...
No, we can't do it.
Huh? What's wrong? Are you getting cold? You don't look too good.
Did you say you all came from the royal capital?
Yeah. Since we can't all go on our journey, I thought we could just go back. What's the matter, Rollo? Do you not want to come with us or something?
No, sorry. That isn't it. You cannot go back there.
What do you mean by that?
I overheard something. The biggest of them is going to the royal capital. It's said to be strong enough to wipe out the entire city. They've been planning something for months. They said it'll make the Black Death Dragon look like nothing.
What do you mean, wipe out the city?
Ines, we need to get back to the capital. This situation appears more urgent than we thought. Instructor, are you okay with that?
Well, yeah, of course I am.
You need to wait. I cannot agree to this. Lord Rain told me that I
know. He told you that if anything happens in the capital, to escape with me to Mithra. That is what he told you to do, correct?
How do you know about that?
I'm his little sister. I know how my brother thinks when it comes to me. And besides, I couldn't live with being the only one who ran away. And of course, somebody needs to tell them. They must know about the danger they're in.
But milady...
Inez, please! You know the story of the demon folk and how they lost their homeland, right? Even if we try to escape now, we will only end up with the same fate as they did.
As you wish. We shall all go to the capital. But please, Lady Lindbergh, do not, under any circumstances, leave my side.
Thank you for doing this, Inez.
Rollo, what do you want to do? If you really don't want to go there with us, probably best if we part ways here.
I will go too. Because whoever is bringing that dragon, we can be sure they must be demon folk.
Oh, that's right. Being demon folk sounds like hard work.
I'm sure knowing this boy's upbringing has greatly pained Nor. He's such a big-hearted person. At least compared to me.
I sure wish I could have had myself a plate of that poison frog. Ah, well.
Honestly, it would be a lie to say I'm not worried. But if Instructor Nor, who fought off both a Black Death Dragon and the legendary dead man Zadu, is with us, then maybe we'll be okay.
Hey, Rollo, look! Check out the wild horses over there.
Yeah.
Right. As Princess of Clay's kingdom, my duty is to the people. I must bring him. This man who jumped straight out of an epic hero's tale. He must go back to the royal capital. If it costs me my life. We need to hurry! Get there as quickly as possible!
Reporting in. Sir, most of the citizens in the Old City District have been successfully evacuated.
Well done.
The efforts of the Sovereign Six have paid off, and I believe they have fended off the enemy's ambush.
Right. There should still be another wave coming.
The Secret Corps have been conducting a desperate search for the enemy, sir. But there has been no sign of them.
If they're coming, they will do it now. Our forces have all been scattered. They're waiting for us to exhaust ourselves. If they're smart, they should be setting up for the next big wave.
Probably so.
The problem is, we cannot even fathom exactly what the next wave will be. Nor from what direction. The north? The south? Or maybe...
According to the Hunter Corps' latest report, there have been no confirmed sightings of any flying beast.
What is that?
Huh?
You see that? Something is hovering up there just above the clouds.
Uncover!
My God. This cannot be happening.
It's a black dragon!
That's not what this is. This is far too big for that. Oh no. This is a dragon of calamity.